I'm going to show you how I made this large wood leaf that I hang on my door. So first I made a leaf puzzle, and then using my photocopier I made the puzzle pieces bigger and even bigger. And when I was happy with the size, I transferred the puzzle piece pattern to a stiff piece of cardboard, and then I cut it all out. When cutting, it's a good idea just to go with a light cut first and then go deeper. And then I transferred the pattern to cedar fence panels. These are old cedar fence panels that I've had forever. I think I used 2 for this project. And then I cut all the puzzle pieces out with my bandsaw. I love my bandsaw. When I first got it, I was a little bit afraid of this tool, but it's the easiest, safest tool to use. It's just great. And these are old cedar fence panels, so they have this, the age from being outside for years. So I sanded that all off with my bench sander. And then I tested all the puzzle pieces to make sure that they fit nice and snug, like a puzzle. And then to smooth out the edges, I used this rotary sanding bit. To get into all the cracks and crevices on the sides, I used a little pointier sanding bit. For the back, I used a thin piece of plywood and I cut it out into the shape of a leaf and applied exterior Gorilla Glue all the way to the edges. Put all the puzzle pieces back in place. And then I let it sit overnight, but I added a piece of plywood on top and I weighted it down with a couple of paint cans. So once it was all dry, I added some brad nails to the back. That just made sure that it was perfectly secure. Nothing was going to fall apart. To protect it, I use linseed oil. This is all natural, and it really brings out the color and the grain of the wood. And this is red cedar, so it's just gorgeous. It just comes to life. And I made sure that I added linseed oil not only to the sides, but also to the back. And then I added a hook on an angle so that it looked like the leaf was blowing in the wind when it was hanging on my door.